So now what I want to talk about a little bit is the state required training. What the state requires in Maryland and a lot of states that we deal with, we always run into um, the fact that the state wants you to be trained or have a trained administrator on staff before you open up. You want to have a trained administrator, and they're called an assisted living manager. And you also and another thing that Maryland requires is it also requires you to have two actually. It wants you to have an alternate. So not just your assisted living manager, you also have to have another manager who's been through the 80-hour training. It's an 80-hour training who is also on your application for licensure, so that if your first manager is not available, you have backups, because they always want to make sure you have someone there to care for your residents. So basically, the 80-hour training consists of in Maryland, it consists of like a few different things. So one of the first things they're gonna walk you through is the philosophy of assisted living. Just kind of breaking down the history of assisted living, like how it came about, where it started, how people moved from nursing homes, and how the whole concept of assisted living came about. Then they're going to go into the that's like that's the first part. Then they're going to have like the aging process and its impact on you, your family, the community, you as an individual, your aging process, and then just the entire aging process in general. That's a part of the training. Assessments and level of care, they're going to be, that's covered in the training during the 80-hour assisted living management course. Service planning, like how to plan service. You're going to have to learn how to be, how to plan service and create service plans for your residents as they come in, and how to assess different things when setting up a service plan. Clinical management, like management of like medications and different things that are going on in the facility, admissions and discharge criteria. This is another thing that you're going to have to learn as a manager. Nutrition and food safety, mental health, dementia and behavior management, end of life management,